Welcome back to another night of GT Sport 2020 Series, Round 5, Autopolis. This is a track that I've never driven on in a race before, so it's super technical, and I am not a big fan of it. It's hard tires throughout the whole race. Everybody is on hards. Fuel consumption is 3, tire wear is 4. Qualified 5th. This track is super technical. Again, we got ERS Rocky. We got Reeves Burger up in here. I met those guys the other night at Big Willow. Let's talk to these guys. Oops. No, never mind. Let's not do that. Anyway, let's see. This guy and whoever this guy is. Let's look at these Porsches, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And there's a Porsche up front. So Porsche seems to be the car to have this race, this track. Super technical. There's going to be a lot of cars going off. They're going to be going off at every part of the track. I'm worried about getting bumped. A lot of these are super hairpins. And I'm worried. Alright, welcome to another series of racing at Gran Turismo Sports 2020 Manufacturer Cup Series. This is a super technical track. I qualified 5th, which I'm actually pretty surprised about that. This is a track that I've never really raced before in competition. Practiced on it a little bit at last night. This is me right here, rocking the sister car, the Dempsey Proton Racing Porsche RSR team. Again, we got about 19 to 20 drivers up on this race tonight. Had a great win at Big Willow last, what's today? I have no idea what day it is because I've been off for like 4 weeks. Today is Wednesday. Had a great race Sunday night. I'm hoping to do well. If I can stay off the, stay on the track, not get on the curbing, not get on the grass. If you get on the grass, it's over. I'm definitely worried about getting bumped by other drivers. This track is super technical, so there's a lot of hairpins and a lot of off-camber and turns that will turn even more. So you really got to be on your game. You got to stay focused. Hard tires for everybody. There's no compound changes. Not really sure what the strategy is going to be. I'm just going to try and, for tires that is, just going to try and keep it smooth and make my positions up by cars going off. Hopefully we won't get collided into turn 1 because it kind of dips a little bit on a blind corner. Gotta watch out for that. As you see, number 1's already in the red. Gotta watch out for him. Everybody else looks pretty respectable. At least the guys I'm surrounded with. Alright, P5 from Autopolis and the Porsche RSR. Wish me luck. Here we go. No, no. Man, I got my headphones messed up. I can't hear anything. I've never had this happen before. I can barely hear the car. Wow, I managed to keep it together. The Porsche is amazing on this track, but man, this track is so crazy. Look at that, Porsche 1, 2, and 4. No surprise. It just handles brilliantly on this track. Especially in the back half, I was able to really gain a lot of ground on a lot of guys. Wait for them to mess up, just take my time, conserve my tires. The strategy was no pits. You didn't need to pit if you drove conservatively and kept your grip level, because you could easily spin out or wear your tires down pretty quickly. But yeah, man, almost got ERS Rocky on third when he kind of had that yellow flag on that last corner. I was hoping to get maybe a late podium, but I'm happy with fourth. Started fifth, dropped well down the order, made my way back up to fourth, made one position. Pretty good race. I was actually pretty I was kind of curious how this race is going to go. I wasn't really sure if it was going to be that great or not. Turned out to be pretty well. Let's save this replay. Yeah, that was a good one. I made a great pass on this Mustang, man, and on that hairpin. Woo! Man, that was crazy. I late braked. I thought he was gonna get me, man, but he didn't. Apple Kramer, there's some discussion back there. We may have to go back and watch that with, where did they finish? 10th and 12th? I might go have to watch that. Let's see. Woo, man. Alright, guys, let's get out of this room. Let's go watch this replay. Actually, let's check on the points while we're here. Well, here's the schedule. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Monza GR4's next. That's going to be really fun. I don't know if the Porsche can handle those long straightaways that came in, but it might. It might. Fuji, I definitely need to do my homework on that. I can't stand that track. Dragon Trail Gardens is going to be amazing. Laguna Seca is going to be amazing. I definitely need to get more practice on that on this new version. And then Catalunya GR3, man, what a powerhouse of a track. Super technical. I would say more technical than Autopolis. Man, especially that back sector. Whew, man, you wouldn't believe how crazy it is. That's going to be fun. I'm excited for these next races, even though some of these tracks I need to do a little bit more research on. Let's check out the points where I'm at. Got 53 tonight. I've got 111, which is pretty good. So far, my 4th and 5th races are my best, so those are going to be what's, so far this race, these are the points that are going to stand for my total. Let's go, should we check out that replay? Yeah, let's get a driving daily workout car. And then let's, which should we get? NSX, Toyota. Alright, let's put this in the garage. Alright, let's go down here to my library. Replays. Let's do it. So I figured out my volume. When I got my gloves on, my volume's behind my ear, and I was pushing the button in front of the ear. And that sound chat, so it was like muting on and off, and I was super freaked out because I was driving down the straights, and all of a sudden my sound would get really low, and I couldn't hear the car. I need to hear those revs if I'm going into a corner. And that's why I kind of went off track at the beginning, plus that guy kind of bumped me, but we're going to check it out here in a second. We're gonna go through this order, and then we'll get to racing. Started 5th. A great livery that I found. I mean, there's a lot of them out there now, but this black and white one's so sick. I had it saved for a while, but I've never used it, and I decided to use it tonight. Man, look how beautiful that looks. Really sweet. 24 over 15. Once we get through this, we can get to the green flag. Nice little tribute to Days of Thunder right there. That mellow yellow city car. Or that city car. $19 cars? Oh, full 20. We got a full 20 right now. Get on the YouTube while we watch this replay. Let's get on my phone and check out some of these tunes. Oh, it's Jose, man. No worries, Jose. All right, here we go. So here was the start. This track was super crazy, man. I don't know if you've ever driven it, but man, it's super technical. This first turn's insane. Started 5th. Got a little wide right there. Let the Mustang go by. Got back in line. Let's see, my sound started cutting out here, and I was really focused on that and not my driving. You really got to be focused on this track. Porsche looks, oh, there it was. He bumped me a little bit right there, and then around this corner. So I go down 2 spots right there because I wasn't really paying attention. Love that livery, man. Love the look of that car. I like it better than the blue. So Reevesburger's behind me. Ooh, I give him a little love tap. This is the pack I was in the whole time. See, Reevesburger's in 8th. So far, so good. See, that was really good. The Porsche's really strong right here. And these bigger cars like the Astons and Mustangs and all that, I just don't know what he was. It's a super technical track. Reevesburger's getting pushed by that other Aston. I'm sneaking around just hugging that line, man. Just trying to stay on track. Here comes Reevesburger. Oh, did he bump me? What happens right here? He's on the inside. Nope. Still 7th. Oh, I go a little wide. I just go off on my own. I went a little too hot in that braking zone. Try to get back on. 13th. Man, who knows, man? Maybe I could have fought for the lead had I not got bumped and went off the track right there. But from here on out, did pretty well. Clawed my way back to 4th. Yeah, I thought about switching up the RSR liveries for the Group 3 races, but man, I don't know. I kind of want to rock this one for the rest of the races. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you think I should keep this Group 3 Proton Dempsey Porsche. Should I change up the Porsche liveries? You let me know. Okay, people are getting, it's getting a little hairy up here. This is not a section you want to be bumping cars. So there goes one dude. They're getting together, man. They start bumping and grinding right here, and man, I had to put the brakes on right there. I did not want to get collected. Here comes this other Porsche, man. Ooh, I'm gonna save this right here. Oh, let's go back. This is gonna be my shot. This is the shot for the race, guys. Woo, that looks so good. Boom, baby. Number 1, always 1. Let's put it right. I'll put it right here. Take it down. We don't need to take it down too much. Let's see what we got. That looks so sick. Oh my gosh. Dang, look how cool that looks. Dang. Alright, let's go back. Let's back out just a little bit. Let's move it over. Let's go down another f-stop for another bit more of a blur since we're a little wide. Give me a little bit more room to put some type on the thumbnail. Dang. Sick. Love it. Alright, back to the action. Man, look at that. Dempsey Proton Livery Porsche looks so good. you're just joining us, the race is over. Watching the replay now. Qualified 5th on a super technical track, Autopolis. Got hit wide and lost 2 spots, and then I kind of overshot a braking zone and kind of went into the gravel and went down to P13. Now I'm currently trying to fight my way back. The strategy in the race setup, you did not need to pit this race, so everyone's on their tires they started with. Everyone's rocking hard tires. You gotta conserve the compound and the tire life of the tire. It's super, super slippery. There's no grip on this track. So I was super cautious, and my tires did pretty well. I wasn't going to start racing with anybody. I was going to wait for them to mess up and then me capitalize. So that was the plan. See, that guy already bid it. Two cars bid it in that hairpin, and now I'm up 2 spots. He's got his... Oh, okay, so... Oh, then he goes wide, and look at that. They get together, so now I've gained 3 spots. So the strategy was just to kind of chill behind these dudes, put the pressure on, make them have an incident, and then get around them. Because the Porsche was really good on this track. In fact, out of all the Porsches, 3 of them finished in the top 5. Thanks, Jose. That photo was so cool. Look for it on the thumbnail later tonight when I upload it. I love this livery. I'm toying with the idea of keeping it for the rest of the Group 3 races, but my original plan was to change the RSR liveries out every race, so I'm not really sure what I should do. I really do like this livery though. Should I change the liveries out every race to keep the car different and the races a little bit unique, or should I keep this livery for the rest of the Group 3 races? I really like it. I don't know, it's something I need to decide, because I'm definitely changing it up for the Group 4 race next week. I'll be rocking the white CJ Wilson livery. So may need to change the RSR livery next time. Yeah, the livery looks so good. I didn't design it. I got it from another user, but man, it looks really good. I designed the blue one, but that was the first iteration of it, and they've changed the livery since then, and now they've got black wheels, and they've got 2 cars now. One's blue, one's black and white. Man, this black and white's my favorite. So I'm really putting the pressure on right now. I know my car is strong here. See, I force him off a little bit, or I force him to make a mistake. He couldn't handle the pressure, and now I'm free to do my thing. Find the next target. And there he is. He's already off in the grass. Is it Reevesburger? This dude I met at Big Willow last Sunday. It is Reevesburger. So I met him and his friend ERS Rocky. They were both in the race last Sunday at Big Willow. And now they also have small YouTube channels. And they stream the race at Big Willow. I bet they stream tonight. But his car's got a little bit of damage. My car's pretty much scratch-free. Had a little side-to-side contact, but I don't think that messed up any of the bodywork or the paint. Logging that inside line. Get that power on to that hairpin. Putting the pressure on Reevesburger. He goes way wide. It's on now. He goes way wide. Yeah, I think he overdrives the car a little bit. I was watching his race last time. Him and Rocky, man, they just punished the tires. You really gotta be smooth out there. Where are we as far as laps go? There we go. This might help you guys. We're only on 6 of 13. Let's get to some battles. Let's skip some. Let's fast forward a little bit of this. Because I was out there all by myself for quite a bit. Just making up ground, catching my next target. There he is. Made another position just based off someone else's mistake. See the next guy up there. There he is. Man, you gotta be so smooth on this track. I was actually pretty impressed. I was able to keep it super consistent every lap. Came 1/10 to beating the fastest lap. 1:48.6 was the fastest lap, and I had a 1:48.7. All right, getting close to the BMW. Is it BMW? Oh, this is that Mustang. Oh yeah, this is that 24/7 dude. This is going to give me some really good experience and pointers for Catalunya, because Catalunya, I bet you're going to have to adapt the same type of driving style. Be fast, but super, super smooth, and not overdrive. Don't overdrive the car, especially on that back sector. And it's Group 3, so I'll definitely be rocking the... I can take this experience from this track and apply it to Catalunya for the final race. Go, I'm already on him. Look how much time or ground I gained on him in just like a lap. Just put that pressure on, use my strategy. Look, here I go. I thought about it. Thought about it. Know I'm there, dude. I'm coming for you. Oh, this is where I make that sweet pass. It's this lap. It's not this corner, but it's coming up. Get a good exit here. Put it in third gear. Brake. See, that's him. Here's me. Smooth, slow. Get the power on. Here I come. Watch this pass, man. Watch this. Pop out. Oh, it looks so good. He tried to do the over-under. Let's go back and watch it from my view. Watch this. Got him. Crazy. And boom, hello. Left that door open. And he was around me. He was on my end, but I knew I'm strong here. I'm gonna leave him right here. His tires may be more worn than mine though. I think that's fourth. Is that the same thing? Man, I love that camera. Speed cam. Let's go hunt down. He's still behind me. I think I could have made my way up to first or at least second had we had more laps and a pit stop. Alright, let's go find third. Okay, there it was. I heard it. What happened to him? This is ERS Rocky. Almost had him. What'd he do here, man? Looks like he's driving with the controller. No? There's a yellow flag somewhere. Alright, checker flag, that was it. Good race. Next up we've got Monza Group 4 Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and tune in Wednesday for the next round of the 2020 series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all Wednesday.